Welcome to a new lesson of Microsoft PowerPoint. In this lesson, I'm going to show you how you'll be able to export your presentation as a video and exporting them as MP4 or let's say eventually MPK or M4K files too. Okay, so first off, as you can see that I have my presentation over here. Okay, well, it's not basically an like presentation, but this is like a template or a theme which I'm using. But how will you be able to turn that into a video so that you can actually play it on your mobile PC and then your tablet, TV, and all of those as an MP4 file? Okay, so this is like very simple. Just you have to follow a couple of the steps which I'm using, and there are a couple of methods how you can do that too. Okay, so without any further ado, let's just jump into the lesson where I'm going to show you all of those without facing any hassle. First off, what you're going to need is a presentation or whichever presentation you downloaded, or maybe even if you worked on it. So first off, what I'm going to do is go to recording. Okay, you can see that there is this option called export to video or save as show. So these are the two methods. And there is another method of screen recording and also record slideshow. Okay, so let's start off with the first one, which is going to be record slideshow. So first off, what I'm going to do is click on this record slideshow. It will take me to this interface. Okay, so I'm going to do is like remove the video, but if you want to add in your camera and your video so that you will be shown, then you can click on this camera and open up your camera where it is visible to see you. Okay, then what you're going to do is going to be click on record. It's going to start up the record. Then it will also add up your, the voice and all of those, your notation. You can also add, markups. All of those, like say you want to add in something like this, it will be added. If you want to highlight it, you can also highlight the text or where you want to show it. You can also change the color by selecting on this color panel. Okay, after you're done, you can like select on those like this. After you're done, just click on stop and that will be saved. And you can eventually replay all of the thing which you also did. Okay, so this is like very simple. And eventually, if you want to like do the settings, you can also go to settings and select your mic, also your camera. That is also doable. Okay, after you're done, just press on this button and you will go back to over here. Okay, so this is like very simple for you, and that is how you will be able to record in such a way too. And eventually you will also be able to add in your what you recorded over from here and play it like this. But if you don't want it, just click on over here. I'm going to do is click on this. You can see that whatever I recorded is being played over here. Okay, but I don't want it anymore, so I'm going to press on delete and that thing will be deleted. Now, I'm going to show you the next method. Go to recording again. Now is going to be screen recording. Click on screen recording. It's going to open up an interface like this. Let's say I'm going to go back over there. I'm going to go back. I'm going to cut it for a while. I'm going to go back. I'm going to cut the other section where I showed you the what like that. I'm going to do is screen recording, and it will open up this interface where you can record all of it and then paste it on your Microsoft PowerPoint. Well, that is a bit different of exporting it as a video, but it like most of the time allows you to actually, record the thing and paste it on your Microsoft PowerPoint. But you can also do that and go to PowerPoint and go to presentation mode and then play it and then trim it later. Okay, but this takes a bit of hassle, and like it is a bit of a problem when you do it. But what if you want to save it as a show? So if you do that, just click on save as show and then select the file where you want to keep it. Let's say I'm going to click on desktop, press on save, and it will be saved as a show. Okay, so I'm going to go to my desktop. Now you can see that it has been saved as the presentation title, and you can open it up. And after you open up, it will open directly on PowerPoint. So I'm going to go to PowerPoint now as we're done with saving it as a show. Now the last method is the most effective and most useful one, which is export to video. So if you want to directly take all of those slides as a video, what you have to do is click on export to video. When you do it, it will take you to the export section from file. So you can also go over to file and click on export. Okay, that is also doable. Click on export and you will see a couple of these, interfaces or these options will appear up. So first off, you can like export it as PDF or XPS, but eventually it is not a part of a topic, but I'm just giving you an idea of how you can do it. If you want to make like that, you can just click on this PDF or XPS, then it will be made as XPS or PDF. But even if you do that, I'm going to suggest you to do PDF because XPS only works on Microsoft, okay? And also the like older versions of it. Then we have is create a video, which is the main part, okay? Here you can select the resolution, let's say Ultra 4K HD. Then we have Full HD 1080p, 720p, and 480p. So select the resolution which you're gonna need. I'm gonna suggest you to do Full HD so that it doesn't, damage the resolution and you can play it everywhere. But if you want more high quality, just click on Ultra HD and it's gonna take a bit of time to process that video and save it. So I'm gonna suggest you to do 1080p. Then what you're gonna do is select on this. And if you want to do recorded timings and narration, you can do that. But if you don't want any of those, just use recorded timing and narration, and that will be basically it. If you want to record the timing and narration, and you can also do it like, let's say for each slide, this specific time will be done, and then it will change on its own so that you have to record your speech and then do it. Then we have is preview timing and narration. You can see the narration and timing of each slide and be able to change it according to your desire. Okay, so that is how it basically works. Then after you're done, what you're going to do is just click on create video. It will take a while and then show you the file where you're going to save it. Click on save and it will start processing the video. Meanwhile, I'm going to show you the other one. So I'm going to go to file, go to export, and I'm going to show you how you can make animated GIF. If you want to make animated GIF, you also have this section or this option, and Microsoft PowerPoint has that ability to do that. Then select the ratio and also the FPS, extra large, large, medium, and then small. You can see for each one, the FPS is decreasing and also the resolution. So I'm going to suggest you to do large or extra large. Then if you want to make your background transparent, you can also do that. Then you also have time or seconds spent on each slide. Then you can also select the slide where you want to like end or selected slides, okay? Then you have package presentation for CD. If you want to export it to a CD or make it into a CD, eventually most people do not make CDs anymore. But eventually if you do want to do it, you have this option. Then we have is create handouts. If you want to make handouts and put slides, notes in Word document, you can also do that. And when you open up Microsoft Word, you will be able to apply or put that slide or put that show or eventually the whole presentation in Microsoft Word. So if you want to do that, you have to make handouts. Okay. Then we have is change file name. You also have a couple of these options over here. If you want to make it into a photo, then it also is available and doable through Microsoft PowerPoint. Let's say we have PNG, JPEG, then we have PowerPoint slideshow, presentation, template, open document presentation, and also older versions of presentation. Why does it have older version of presentation? Because sometimes the newer version of presentation file, PPTX, does not open up on the older version of Microsoft PowerPoint. So you have to use this when you are opening it up on the older version, okay? So as after you're done, it will be made. Now I'm gonna go to my file where I can open up that video. So as I'm on my folder where I saved it, so I'm going to click on over here and you will see that the MP4 file will be opened, okay? Now you will see that this is the type of video you can actually get and the type of video you actually saved, okay? Now you're going to get all of those all together. So I hope you guys understood everything about this lesson on how you can make your presentation into a video file and exporting it like a video, okay? So thank you for watching this video again and staying with us, and hope you understood everything. If you didn't understand a part, please let us know and we will guide you through the process.